Hi everybody, hope you're having a great day. All right, today we are going to continue solving equations. We are going to solve equations with the distributive property, okay? So go ahead, grab your interactive notebook and this sheet right here on the side table and come on back. All right, hopefully you have picked up all of your materials. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our paper and we are going to fold on the diagonal line. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's semi. All right. So you're going to fold it like this. Then you are going to take the top corner up here and you're going to fold on this line. So you should see step 1 visible. Okay, and eventually in a second we're going to secure this to our notebook, but for right now I think it's easier if we work with it on the table. Okay, so with using distributive property with solving equations, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to distribute to clear the parentheses. Okay, so what that means is you're going to find the distributor, in this case it is the 3, and distribute to the 2x, distribute to the positive 1. And you're going to simplify to 6x plus 3 equals 9. Okay, go ahead and open to step 2. You're going to use 0 pairs to remove the number being added or subtracted to the variable. So in this instance, we have a plus 3. We're going to subtract 3 from both sides because, as you guys know, positive 3 and negative 3 are 0 pairs. We're going to go ahead and bring down our 6x, and we are going to simplify 9 minus 3, which is 6. Step 3 is we're going to use the inverse operations to isolate the variable. In this instance right here, we have times 6. The opposite or the inverse of times 6 is divided by 6. So we're going to go ahead and divide both sides by 6. 6 over 6 simplifies to 1, and 6 over 6 simplifies to 1. So our answer is going to be x equals 1. Okay? So now what I would like you to do is I'd like you to open up. I have 4 examples for you. Okay? I'm going to try example 1 with you, and then I'm going to have you guys do 2, 3, and 4 on your own. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and make a ladder. We want to use the distributive property to clear the parentheses. So 3 is going to be distributed to the x and 3 to the negative x. So we are going to get 3x minus 6 equals negative 9. Okay? Our second step is going to be to add or subtract to get rid of those numbers. I see a minus 6. We're going to add 6 to both sides. Negative 6, positive 6 are 0 pairs and cancel out. Drop down the 3x. Negative 9 plus 6 is going to give us negative 3. Last but not least, we have to use the inverse of 3 times to isolate the variable. The opposite of 3 times is divided by 3. 3 over 3 is going to leave us with x. Negative 3 over 3 leaves us with negative 1. And we can go ahead and we can check. Now, when we check, it's important to note that you have to rewrite the original. You can't, or rather you shouldn't, rewrite the 3x minus 6. You want to write the original given problem. Okay, and you're going to replace 3 times negative 1 minus 2 and solve or resolve. Okay, using order of operations, you're going to do negative 3 minus 2. It's negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3 is going to give us negative 9. And negative 9 equals negative 9. Okay? Go ahead and turn over to 2. I want you to pause the video and come on back. All right. Hopefully you paused the video, tried it out. All right. We're going to distribute our negative 5 to each of the terms. Oh, I forgot my ladder. We're going to have negative 5 minus 45, and that's going to equal negative 5. Okay. I'm going to add 45 to both sides. That's going to be a 0 pair. Bring down negative 5x equals 40. Divide both sides by negative 5. X is going to equal negative 8. Okay. Go ahead and check. We're going to rewrite. We're going to plug in the negative 8 plus 9. And we're going to solve the parentheses first. Negative 8 plus 9 is 1. And negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. Negative 5 equals negative 5. All right, very nice. Try out number 3. Pause it and come on back. All right, hopefully you paused the video. Go ahead and distribute our 8. 8 times 7 is 5, 6, 7, 8. 56 minus 8x equals 24. This is a little bit different because of the arrangement. We are actually going to subtract 56 because that is what's being added to that x. Minus 56, negative 8x, 24 minus 56. All right, guys, I'm cheating. (24) minus 56 is negative 32. Okay, divide both sides by negative 8. Negative 8 over negative 8 equals x. And this is going to be positive 4. Okay, we're going to go ahead and check. Got 8 times 7 minus x equals 24. We're going to replace. We're going to resolve. 8, 7 minus 4 is 3. 8 times 3 is 24 equals 24, and it checks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last one, example 4. Try it out on your own. Come on back. All right, hopefully you paused, tried it out. We're going to distribute. 2 times 6x is going to give us 12x. 2 times negative 1, negative 2 minus 38. Okay, get my ladder in here. We're going to add 2 to both sides. 12x is going to equal negative 36. Divide both sides by 12. X is going to equal negative 3. All right. Go ahead and check. I'm going to rewrite it. I'm going to replace 6 times negative 3 minus 1 equals negative 38. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky. We're going to do the inside first. So we got to do 6 times negative 3. So negative 18 minus 1. Okay, now we got to do the inside of the parentheses. That's going to be negative 19. And negative 19 times 2 is negative 38. And it checks. All right, very nice, my friends. All right, let's fold this back up. We're going to make a big triangle, make a little triangle, and grab our notebook. Okay. we are going to have 25 solving equations with distributive. Property. All right, pause it if you need to and come on back. All right, so we're going to open up to page 25. Okay, and I'm going to grab my picture and I'm going to glue it in, or for me, I'm going to tape it in. Oh, we're running out of tape, guys. All right. Okay, here we go. Put one here. Put one maybe there. Okay. All right. And we're going to glue it in. All right, once you guys are done, we are going to do some independent or small group work. So please ask for the next project. All right, see you guys later.